Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we're in Vehicle Legends and I am on mobile, but that's because I'm honestly getting tired of my computer's keyboard issue. So I'm just going to be recording videos on mobile until then. But yeah, we have a Le Mans event. It's going to be around for around 2 months. So it'll be gone by the end of July. But yeah. As you can see, we have 3 new cars. One of them is a resale. So make sure you get this before it's gone. We have the Porsche 911 3.0 RSR, which looks pretty cool. As always, pretty damn detailed. Looks pretty cool. We have the Porsche 919 Hybrid. Looks very cool. But yeah, it's. Oh yeah. So as you can see right here, there's these like things right here. Le Mans car 1.3 coin it. So like if you use this car, you'll get 1.3x more coins every time you do a race. But yeah, make sure you do use one of these cars if you have it. Especially if I know most people are gonna have this car, so make sure you use this car if you're trying to grind the event. But yeah, you also have the Porsche 917K. Looks very cool. As you can see, we have this nicely detailed engine bay. We have this spare wheel over here. Honestly, they just don't mess with these models. It looks amazing. But yeah, top speed on this 179, top speed on this 230, top speed on this 240. I don't want to show the max stats because, well, 274 for this, but like it's broken, so like I can't really show the max stats and stuff. But yeah. Only licensed cars are able to be used on this, which is kind of dumb because the circuit we got is a Bugatti circuit and we can't use Bugattis. But yeah, as you can see here, we have the event area. We have the endurance race. We have the endurance race, the time attack. But yeah, the endurance race has infinite laps, so you basically can stop whenever you want. You can do as many laps as you want and stop whenever you want. So if that's obviously the best way to grind. The circuit itself is not like in a separate server or something. It's right here. If you keep going down this way, you'll find this bridge. You want to go obviously across the bridge, and over here is the Bugatti circuit. Now I know it says Le Mans, but the Bugatti circuit is at Le Mans. It's just a smaller version of the Le Mans. So like if we go in the circuit, as you can see, this is the main area. Obviously, this is part of Le Mans in the Bugatti circuit, as you can see. But hold on, after this corner, right there, if you were to keep going, that would be Le Mans. But this time you got to go this way. Right there, as you can see, the cutoff is Le Mans. That also would be where the straight is. I actually thought they were going to get Le Mans, but it makes sense. This is still Le Mans, just not the one that we all know and love. And also it would be pretty difficult to get such a big circuit in the game. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool as the first licensed circuit in one of these two games. Or Driving Empire. Well, no, Driving Empire has had it way before. They've had Daytona. But yeah. As for Driving Empire, they did add Toyota, but I don't feel like checking that update because it's just more of the problems that we have in the game, which is basically just focus on cars and let the game rot. So basically just bugs. They just add cars, then some of those cars have bugs and they never fix them. Like we've had the McLaren 720S with the stupid lights being glitched for such a long time and they still haven't fixed it. And it's super irritating because that's one of my favorite McLarens. So, yeah. It's just the fact that they breaks things and never fix them, which is an extremely bad move. And that's exactly how your game is going to end up just dying. But yeah, at least they did add payouts for solo races. But that's honestly not going to do anything because first of all, the payouts aren't even that much, but then again, you're just yourself, so it makes sense. They did buff the local race payouts, but it's not like before. They buffed the global matchmaking payouts, which is okay. I was grinding yesterday, but I still won't make videos on that game until something that I deem as good happens. Like unless something that I feel like I should make a video on comes out, then I won't make a video on the game. But yeah, let's do the race now. So if you go up here, time attack, you can start the race. So you start the race and people pull up. As you can see, you can also go here to teleport to the race. So yeah, let's go. It's only one lap, so pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I forgot how many coins you got. Didn't pay attention to that screen. You can also just cut this corner over here. Since there's no such thing as track limits in this game. Well, there is, but like, you don't get penalized, which is what I'm trying to say. I still find it kind of ironic how it's a Bugatti circuit and you can't use Bugattis on it. Just because the Bugattis are unlicensed. Kind of dumb. Also don't know what was the reason for not letting non-licensed cars onto the circuit. Well, you can drive them here, but you can't like use them for a race, which is dumb. But yeah. But yeah, just like that, we've gotten 150 coins. That was also a solo race. So yeah, but if you were playing with your friends, you would get 375 coins. But that's just with the multiplier. So if I get out of my car, let's get on a regular car that doesn't have the multiplier. So normally you would get 300 coins in first place, 255 in second place, and 210 in third place. Now, if you're using a car with a multiplier, with the 918, you can get 375 first place, and 318 second, and 262 third. So I'm going to do this race with this guy real quick. You know, this is the perfect circuit to use cars like the McLaren P1 GTR, the Senna GTR, and the 3 others in that one car pack. Well, let me just quickly... I want to turn on my volume because every time I don't talk, it's just this awkward silence, so... that's okay. There we go. Now, the reason I left Driving Empire for a while in exchange for this game is because Vehicle Legends basically does what Driving Empire should do, which is essentially not focus too much on cars and actually focus on the game too, because like this game, they have they do events like this. They also have better graphics than them because they actually focus on the graphics. Like recently we had the weather and stuff like that. Like they actually focus on the looks of the game and not just the cars. Like, it's just hogwash in Driving Empire. It's just cars, and they never focus on the actual gameplay. Like, there's so many bugs in Driving Empire. I could make a whole 30-minute video about it. Like, we have car bugs with the lights, we have map bugs, rendering is trash, the lighting has downgraded significantly, so now it just looks like a 2010 looking Roblox game. It has Grow a Garden graphics. But yeah, that's just the problem. They always just focus on cars, and they never fix bugs. Like, you have to scream at their faces just for them to fix the bugs. And they have not over 500, but they have nearly 500 Keyway members and still manage to have that many bugs. So I'm just not putting up with that, which is why I took a break from that game. And why I stopped making videos on the game. Like, I still play the game, but I'm just a lot more laid back. I don't play the game as consistently anymore. I've been laying back on it, especially because I'm back to games like Infinite Flight and Aviation. I'm focusing more on Aviation than cars because, car games on Roblox are just, like, they're all kind of trashy except Drive World and Vehicle Legends and Midnight Chasers. Those are the only 3 car games. in Greenville. Like Greenville, Midnight Chasers, Vehicle Legends, and Drive World are the only 4 card games that are somewhat alright. But yeah, that's it